Guys, it's 4570 Dylan back again with more Bat Chat. So this is like my third game in the Bat Chat. This was a weird match. It started off looking okay, and then it looked really bad. We still lost. This is another one of those moral victories, but you actually lost. This was a weird match, yeah. I'm just disclaimer almost, like I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in a Bat Chat. Uh, yeah, so still figuring stuff out. I'm just gonna do that scouting loop thing. They have 3 Yardy, so I'm happy with the tank I'm in as far as the fact that there's 3 Yardy. Like, I'd rather be in this than the Lorraine 4010, because the Lorraine 4010 will get bogged down on some hills, and it's less maneuverable, I think. This tank's pretty good. This is a really derpy match, though. Like, it's funny, though. It is a weird match, though. Just being sneaky. Yeah, there's the Object 430. And I'm down here, I thought I was gonna put a clip into these guys, and I probably should have, but I think I thought I was spotted here, so I didn't, so I just sort of sat here. And that's when I realized that all the things were there and I need to get across to where I'm looking now, to that bank, so in case I do need to make a run, I can. And I figure that our team can do that, and I look over on the minimap, and it's not looking very good for our team, because they're pushing on us so hard. So I figure I'll go over that way, maybe they'll expose themselves, play stupid, etc. You never know. However, I do stay and watch. Maybe their 430 will be stupidly aggressive, something like that I'm hoping for, but none of that happens. So I go to the other side of the map. That is something the Bat Chat's very good at. It can switch sides of the map completely in a very short amount of time. Its top speed is 65, and it does 65. Now I'm looking for a spot where I can set up and be sneaky, which I don't really find, unfortunately, because, yeah, like, I'm thinking here if I can go get behind this rock, because I want to get shot. Or don't want to get shot. I want to shoot them if they're playing too aggressive or something. And so I'm ready. I was hoping one of those guys would play stupid. Then I see a wild waffle tractor who is looking at me. And my shell completely misses. Why else would this be the Bat Chat? And I get hit by a lot of things there. I got hit for like 800 damage. So I'm thinking that the waffle had something special, but I don't know. Maybe he was shooting HE, because he was fighting the waffle tractors, I think, or something. Was he? I think he was fighting the WTF E100. So I start my reload, and I'm thinking about going back over here, and then I realize, no, there's too many tanks. So I figure I'll see what I can do about the other flank, maybe, because, you know, look, there's a lot of tanks, maybe I can do something about it. I never do, but from up here I can hear quite a bit, actually. I'm looking around, seeing if I can get shots on any of these guys. My clip is almost up. It's not looking pretty over there, but I don't have shots on either of them. They're not dumb enough to poke, unfortunately. And then I see that our, yeah, so it's looking okay, but that M103 I think he's rushing our 183, so I'm getting ready for him. And this is my first real damage this game. And I get to put 3 into him, and no one else wants any. So I start my reload, like any good Bat-Trap driver, and I have an even number of shells, like, for clips. I have 25 shells left, and that is good. That means that I will have enough for quite a few more clips. And now I'm going to go down the middle, because we are running out of real estate, at least at base. I wish our 183, he could have won this, honestly. If their arty wasn't so good, we would have won this, probably. But sitting at 1300 damage, which isn't very good, and I'm not too good for health, but I know that their entire team is not at their base. So, that means that it's time to slip in and shoot some scumbags. At this point, I begin to be slightly concerned about the fact that I could or could not be randomly derped by Artie. But that guy I spotted first, so I focus him. That mid-air shot, though. I almost died when I hit the ground there. Finish that guy. And he's looking, so I just put one in and run. Now, I am very, very, very sneaky here. This is probably, like, the most sneaky thing I've done this entire match. Like, yeah. I just going on here and make him think I'm going back to base, and joke's on him. I'm not going back to base. I'm gonna kick his ass, because I don't have faith that I'll be able to win this game by myself, because there's 2 Artie and 5 tanks on the enemy team. Or 2 Artie on my team versus 5 of them. So it's not looking good. And I spot that guy, but he mustn't see me, because he should have started turning around right there. And he would have had a shot at me, but he doesn't. So instead, I just take him out. And with 4 in my clip, I spot the Foch. I'm like, well, okay, that's not good. It's not really bad either. I'm a one-shot, but he is also very scared of me. I know that Foch doesn't have the greatest gun depression, so I just do this. The Bat-Trap being inaccurate actually helps me out there. That probably should have gone in, but whatever. Gun depression kicks in, so he has 2 shells left. I'll go. Oh, the deeks! I timed that. That was my goal, but I didn't think it was gonna happen. And then he somehow bounces there. That should have gone in. And now it's just him and me, and he is on reload. So that's awkward for him. I got 55 seconds to do nasty things to him, so I just figure I'll just eventually be loaded, and then I'll clip him. It'll be great. So, this is the amazing burst damage. I go from 3.2k damage done to just all of a sudden 4.6. And now I'm switching over to heat, and I was gonna go back and try for it, because I'm pretty sure they were both not on the highest of health. I could have taken the 100 for sure. Not sure about the bat though, or the Jagdtiger though. So there you guys go. 5 kills, 4.7k damage. Yeah, that went okay. So it's too bad we couldn't win, but it happens. Thanks for watching. More to come.